All right, so Dave, this is your trade.
Correct.
I can tell you right now, this is a vehicle we will most assuredly want to buy. Look, later on they're going to appraise it. They're going to take a deep dive into the mechanical condition. If there's anything wrong with it, they'll figure it out. That's their job. What I need from you is, what do you love about the vehicle? What's been good about it? Tell me about the maintenance. Tell me about the options that you use all the time. Tell me about the stuff you may not use at all, that you wouldn't want on your next vehicle. Sort of describe the vehicle. Give me a quick 2-minute history.
Well, I tell you, in terms of maintenance, I mean, I'm not a mechanic.
Okay.
But I'm very proactive about getting my cars worked on. I will tell you, any kind of a regular service, 15, 30, 45,000 miles, all that stuff gets done. Regular oil changes.
Have you got the records?
That all has been done here.
We've got the records. Okay, terrific, terrific. All right, who did this? You or somebody else? Obviously this looks like it's had a meeting with a curb, just a bit.
I didn't even know that was on there.
You know, normally when people scrape their wheels on curbs, they just sort of kick themselves and forget about it and go on about their business. So you didn't even know it was there.
I try to be careful with it. You know what it probably was. My wife was driving it.
Look, it happens.
I didn't even know it was on there.
Well, I'm going to guess that you did not look into what it would cost to fix this.
I did not, because normally I would do stuff like that.
Okay. I'm also going to guess that you probably didn't buy cosmetic wheel coverage the last time you purchased a vehicle.
I didn't even know it was an option.
Okay, yeah. As a matter of fact, it's not only an option on all the vehicles that we have here, but it comes standard. Complimentary, if you will, for 6 months with our Motor Trend certified vehicles. Okay?
Okay.
And you can always extend the coverage as well. You've got a few dings and dents. Look, it's a beautiful vehicle. You've got a few dings and dents like everybody else in the city of Indiana or state of Indiana. You ever look into what it would cost to fix a ding or a dent?
I had one spot on a truck I used to own, and it was right on that trim line on the rear fender.
So it would have been a body shop thing.
Pop it out. It was
Yep.
going to have to do the whole quarter panel. So
well, the ones you've got running down the side, those are all doable by the paintless dent repair process. Okay, there's somewhere between 50 and $100 for each one. If you didn't buy cosmetic wheel, I'm going to guess the last time you bought a car, no one offered you paintless dent repair either. Okay.
I figure it's one of those things I have to live with.
Well, what happens when you get a ding or a dent, you come out, you see that some rude son of a gun's done it, you get mad, but you don't do anything about it. Very few people Google nearest paintless dent repair facility near me, but you end up paying for them anyway. If you had paintless dent repair coverage, it would fix all these dings and dents for you at no cost, and quite frankly, it would make your vehicle worth more. If you had cosmetic wheel, and it fixed the wheel, would make your vehicle worth more. These are things that come standard with our Motor Trend certified vehicles, and they're options with every other vehicle that we offer here. So, something to consider. Your payments right now on these, when's the next one due?
About 2 weeks.
And how much will that payment be?
About $480.
About $480, okay. Good, good. How'd you get the payment to $480?
Well, on the last vehicle I had a trade-in.
And you must have had some good equity.
Yeah.
Okay. Very good. Very good. Did you purchase a service contract with this vehicle?
I didn't do anything extra. Like I said, I get my stuff in on regular service intervals. I figured, trying to save me a little money, I do all the repairs. Maybe it helps big things from happening later on.
Well, make no mistake.
And honestly, I didn't want to add to my payment. I mean, I was already where I wanted to be on the payment.
I hear you. I hear you. And your rationale, it makes good sense. But let me tell you, had you purchased a service contract, 2 things happen right now, both good for you. Number one, I told you they're going to take a deep dive into this later on. They're going to look for mechanical issues. If you did have a service contract, chances are the service contract would take care of those issues, raising the value of your trade-in. And if your car is perfect like we hope it is, well, you'd be due a refund for any term or mileage that you did not use. Something you may want to consider with your next vehicle, okay? How many keys do you have in this vehicle?
I actually have both of them.
Okay, that's good. Boom. Reason it's good is keys are expensive to replace. The fact that you have two is actually going to raise the value of the trade. So many people just have one, and they are stunned to discover that when they only have one, their car is worth $300 or $400 less, because that's what it costs to replace those little mini computers, because that's what they are. But I will also let you know our Motor Trend certified vehicles come with key replacement complimentary. Okay, so if you lose a key or a key malfunctions, shoot, they'll replace it for absolutely nothing. All right, tell me what you like most about the vehicle.
Well, I love the color.
Okay.
That's why I got it. I like cars that go fast. I like my toys. So.
Okay, well, God bless you for that. God bless you for that. What do you want on your next one that this one doesn't have?
I would say the big thing, I've never had a vehicle with navigation.
Okay.
And I know I have the Apple CarPlay. I've used that kind of stuff, but I'm not into paying for the monthly subscriptions to have all with the Wi-Fi and all that stuff. So as much as I drive for work, as much as I'm on the road, I'm thinking, you know, maybe having navigation as part of the vehicle, nothing I have to pay extra for.
So you would use the navigation consistently?
Yeah, I think I would.
Okay, and the reason I ask is because navigation is going to add somewhere between $2,000 to $3,000 to the cost of the vehicle. You know, lots of people claim they want it, but when I say that, they say, well, I'm not sure I need it. But if you're going to use it, it's worth its weight in gold. You will get your money's worth. Plus, it also adds to the value of the vehicle when you go to resell it or trade it.
So can I just add navigation, or do I have to add a bunch of?
That'll depend. I'm gonna give you a couple different choices, and you pick the one that's best for you. Okay? All right. Anything on this car, any option or accessory that you don't really use, that you felt like you're paying for it and not getting your money's worth? Let me give you an example. I had a SUV one time. It came with a rear entertainment system. The entire time I had the vehicle, I never used it a single time. So that was a waste of money. Anything like that on this car?
Probably. When I bought it, it had a sunroof on it.
Yep.
I'd never had a vehicle with a sunroof, but I liked the vehicle, so I bought the vehicle. You know, if I'm trying to do something with nav, you know.
So sunroof is not nice, but not necessary.
You know, not necessary.
Okay.
Not a deal breaker.
Okay. Very good. All right, and hey, I'm going to snap a picture of the VIN number. I'm going to send the information to my used car manager. And by the way, my used car manager does not decide what your vehicle's worth. The market decides what your vehicle is worth. He's going to take the information I give him, the miles and the VIN number. He's going to plug it into his computer, and we're going to look at the different auctions, different markets, find out what this vehicle's selling for, not just here, but around the country, in order to get you top dollar. Fair enough?
Fair enough.
All right, let's go take a look at the one you came in to see. What do you say?
Great.
All right, follow me.